Hello, everyone, and welcome to Prompt Power with Yumi Wilson, and that's me. So I'm really excited to walk you through the power of the prompt and making it the way you want and how it works for you. And so we're going to get started. I'm going to share my screen and you will see my first deck. All right. So again, welcome to week one. I am going to be your guide, your coach. I am a professor for many, many years at San Francisco State. I've also taught at Berkeley, JFK, and some other places, East Bay. Anyway, we are going to be focused all on the prompting mindset for now. And what does that mean? What does that look like? Well, I'm going to lead you through it. So, first of all, why does a mindset of any kind matter when it comes to prompting? Well, prompting isn't about magic words. It isn't about getting some sort of machine bot, generative, whatever you want to call it, to do the work for you and it's done. It's much more involved, much more layered, much more nuanced. But ultimately, if you are going to use AI, you want it to work for you. You want it to be about clear, purposeful communication. So having the right mindset is going to help you achieve those goals. It will help you to avoid generic outputs. It will help you to get the results that sound like you. And we know as writers, communicators, storytellers that each of us bring something unique to the table, right? I mean, my writing is not going to be like your writing, even if we are producing an article for the same magazine, our voices are going to be unique. So getting AI tools to sound like you, to me, is incredibly important in this journey. And then how do we shift from, the result wasn't that great or what I was looking for, to guiding AI with intention so it's producing what you need? So here are just some of the common frustrations that people have, right? So they're on it. Some of my students at SF State have experienced this. My clients have experienced this. When I've been at workshops, they've talked about this, which is they put in a prompt and they get a result and they say, it does not sound like me. Or they say it was bland or off base. So the tendency there is, hey, it's not working. It's not great. Why use it? First, I want to say to you that you are not alone in feeling this way. There are many people out there who are feeling like, well, I've tried ChatGPT or Claude or Perplexity or Gemini, and it's not really working the way that I want to work. So what's the benefit? I think if we spend a little time with this thing called the mindset, you're going to get better results. So let's find out how. First, it is a change or a shift in thinking. Um, Instead of asking what I can get from AI, shift to how can I guide AI to work alongside me? Think of AI like a smart, literal intern. Better yet, think of it as the assistant that many of us don't have. Now, I know a few people with assistants, and it's amazing to see what the assistant can do for them. I've tried virtual assistants, but nothing for me has worked as effectively as turning ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or any of the other tools that are out there into my assistants or people who can help me as I try to do many things, right? So I'm a host of a podcast. I am a coach. I am a professor. I am a grandma with grandkids up in Humboldt County. I love to travel. I've got cats right now, my sister's cats, and I've got a dog. So how do I juggle all of these things? So for me, having these tools help me in the many, many tasks, everything from creating slide decks for presentations to pitching for proposals so that I can present at ONA, for example. It is really thinking of it as something that is working alongside you, not but not to become you, right? Or because you're you. You've got the goods, you've got the content. It's using it as an assistant or intern. But that last line, I think, is so important. So I just want to hold here for a moment and say it needs a lot of direction, not just a little direction. Not just like when you're doing a Google search and you type in words and you misspell things and you don't have to worry about it. Google still gives you kind of a really rich, robust result, right? Many, many results. The challenge there is maybe some are not refined to what you're truly looking for. With this type of tool, let's just take ChatGPT. If you are very specific in guiding it, directing it, you're going to get closer to the results you want. So, what will you learn this week? Well, you're going to learn how, or begin to learn how, to write clear, effective prompts. You are also going to learn what makes a bad prompt and how to fix it. You're also going to learn how to guide AI to match your tone and purpose. And also, you're going to build your own prompting muscle. So let's do it. Let's prompt like pros. Next up, the anatomy of a great prompt so you can start building your own. Let's get to work. See you soon.